So here we go. Here's the Highline Walk. I can remember when this was being built here and still a construction site, and I could see all them wheels there and behind the construction site. But it's like I say, it's fabulous here. Absolutely fabulous. Look at all the big buildings and everything there. So the High Line starts here, just through these fences, and then we're walking right into the Chelsea area, and we will take a lot of that as we go. Well, let's just have a look how tall these buildings are again before we head on the High Line there. So here's your gates, and here's your sign, look, saying we're on the High Line. The park closes actually at 10 p.m. and you can't bring your dog. But I don't know when we're going to get it. Yeah. So here you are. Let's go. So here we go. The High Line. Yeah. Yeah. Down the High Line, you go through some really, really old buildings and everything. Look at them here, check them out. I think this was an old railway line that we're going to walk. It's probably, I'd say probably a good mile down here, so it is quite a good walk. Got loads of seats and chairs and everything, so it's really, really nice. There's plenty of places to just relax. And but look at all the old buildings we can go through as we come along. And of course, the further we get along, the amazing views that you're going to get. Look at all these candles in front of me there. What we'll do as we get further along, I'll turn around and I'll show you from the other way so you can see the big Hudson Yard buildings as we come along. Look at the old fire escapes on that building there. Walking down here, now it's time at 40 okay. Beautiful cats. It's gone quite warm. And if you look here, you can see the actual tracks, look, of the Hudson Yards, the railway lines there. These candles are definitely new. They weren't there last year. A bit further down before we turn round and show you all the skyscrapers. Well, look at these buildings here. They've got like patios here with all patio chairs and everything. That's pretty amazing. Look at that sculpture. Like I say, they are new. They certainly weren't there. I think we walked the High Line 2 years ago. They certainly weren't there then. And look at the old buildings and old balconies and everything there as we come down. And this is a new building here. Look at that. And then these streets of New York. Can't believe how busy it actually is as we head down here. There's people coming from all directions at me and all heading towards the Hudson Yard area. It's amazing. Okay. Look at all the flowers and everything on on the railway lines there, they do look pretty fantastic as well to see that. And then there's a sculpture there. Take a look at that sculpture. Zoom in on it for you. So in a minute I'll stop and turn round and just show you the huts and yards. Right there at all the great big skyscrapers from the huts and yards. They're massive.
I'll probably end up
New York City Street along there as we come along as well, which again looks pretty amazing. Carry on. Look at all the railway lines here. The old lines there at the side of this walkway, and the old buildings, all the old brickwork. Like I say, there's so many people just walking along here. Trees look really, really beautiful as well as you come along. Amazing place. So well worth coming through and having a look at. Look at these leaves on this tree. Check them out. They're massive. It looks like some construction in front of us here, like we can go under a scaffolding area as we come along the eye line here. We've got another amazing New York street there. Look at that. So we're just walking under this scaffolding area, and then we'll come back out into the open again. But they've made it just beautiful along here, how they've done it all and made it. It's fantastic. And to think it was an old railway line. So right at the end of here we've got Chelsea. So we're walking into the suburb of Chelsea as we go along here. All the trees and all the plant life either side of it looks really amazing. People are just loving it walking along here as they come along.
This girl I follow, she's like a fitness whatever. She's like, just had to satisfy my craving, and she had a piece of toast and eggs and beans on it.
Again, the old railway lines are on the right hand side there. Reading a sign there. Look at all the tall buildings and everything we've got as we come along here. I'll be walking there on the rail tracks until we head this way again. So again, there's all the old railway line looking. And again, we've got another amazing New York street. Just check that out again. And then we'll carry on coming along the eye line here.
Towards the Hudson River now.
Quite busy. Look at all the people in front of us here. There's loads and loads of them. It's well worth walking along here. I always like doing it. And we'll keep the camera going for you, so you can see this experience as we come along.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has house today.
The seats absolutely everywhere where you can sit down and chill out and relax. And as I say, in the middle here, look, you've got the track. Pretty amazing. All the old brick buildings again to the right hand side of it. Wonder how many years old them are. Then you've got some new ones as well. Some bricks in that building there, right in front of the screen. And we've got a big, like, mural here on this wall, and then some artwork there. Let's check that out. Look at that, all the artwork there. That's pretty amazing, that is. And then we've got a big new building in front of us there. That's pretty remarkable. Just beautiful how they've laid it all out, and how clean and how tidy and how well kept it actually is along here. Let's keep going.
Una pagina di unità.
Look at your blisters. Always blisters on your feet.
Really?
I feel like the last few times we've like explored, not the last few, in the past, we've gotten blisters.
The trees and all the plant life. It's beautiful. And we just keep going. You can hear all the birds and everything as we walk along here. Got people sitting down, eating food and chilling out and relaxing all the way along.
My phone, I didn't realise I'm not got my phone through. Hopefully for the image cool. You know, all the fauna and plants, the birds,
So look how gorgeous it is here now, with all the plant life. Since we first started walking along here, this has really come on. They've planted all these lovely areas out. At one time there was nothing like this. But it's so well grown now and so amazing. Look at this tree here. That's amazing, that is. Look at the colour of the leaves and everything on that. Don't know what that is. That's spectacular. So we come along here years and years ago, and like I say, when we first come along here, it was nothing like this. It was just quite derelict. But now they've put all this fantastic path and everything in, and all this artwork. Look at the artwork there. Look at that. Pretty amazing, that is. And we're coming now to a lot of the new buildings here that they've put up. But again, all the plant life and flowers and everything along the old railway line. Look wonderful. Probably, what do you think we are now, about halfway?
Just over halfway.
Yeah, we're probably just over halfway along here now. We've still got quite a way to go. But we'll carry on and we'll keep the camera going for you so you can see where we are and see what's happening. Look at the new building in front of me. It's got like barrel windows on it. That's pretty amazing, that is. And then you've got all the New York streets and everything there. And the barrel windows at the other side as well. It's a nice building, real nice building. I can actually remember when that was under construction. Probably about 4 or 5 years ago when we walked along here. Really getting warm now as well. You can really feel the temperature rising. It's now 10:55, so it's coming up to 11 o'clock in the morning. Don't forget we were out 6:15-ish, so we've really have done a lot for you today. I'm so glad we're walking the Eye Line. I've really enjoyed it so far as I've come along here. It's been really, really good. Look at them buildings there. Just check out how high they are. As we go along there. Massive, absolutely massive, them are. Let's carry on. Look at the New York street there as we look along there as well. That's pretty amazing. There's a lot more work happening again here, like I keep saying, here in New York this year. There's so much construction and so much scaffolding up on all the buildings.
Nice and warm now.
So the sun's out now, the sun's showing its face, and it's really, really nice and warm. But look how many people there are now heading towards me as I go along this area. It's packed, absolutely packed. Let's just have a look over here at the city and check that out, and look at the big mural they've got there. That's absolutely fabulous. And then all the graffiti and everything on all the walls there. Remarkable. Amazing. So there's some really, really old buildings there in New York. Let's carry on. It's absolutely packed here. Cars are blowing their horns down on the road. I don't know where they're expecting to get. Just got to be patient.
Do you know if you ever say the whole name?
So we're getting by some construction work again here now, but just look how many people are walking along here. It's packed, absolutely packed. Don't know what that area, that sitting area there is, where everybody's sitting, what they're looking at, I don't know. But in front of us on this big brick building, they've got like a scaffolding thing coming down while they're cleaning all the windows there, Licky.
That's in the street.
What a job that must be. Just abseiling over on a scaffolding. At all the beautiful plant area here. And then as we come under here, look, there's more work being done here on this section here. And we've got music here as well now, so I'll just switch off for a minute. We've got a busker there. He's busking. Now normally here, this place is open and there's normally restrooms and little cafes and everything else in there, but they're doing work on it at the moment, so it's all closed off. So that's a shame. So directly across, we've got a place called Little Island, and if you check our YouTube channel out, I think in about 2022 November, we did do a film of Little Island. So them are all films you can check out. So let's carry on along the High Line here. I'll just zoom in here, just stop here and have a look and show you Little Island, which is there. Look. I don't know if you can see that, but that's pretty amazing. And then if you have a look here, look at all these seats we've got, and people just sitting on them, chilled out and relaxing there. Pretty amazing. They're all really enjoying themselves. But them are quite comfy, you know, as well, to sit and chill on. So we can carry on along the High Line here. It's going to go straight under this big building here. Look. Have a look at that, and you can see again all the train tracks and everything. And look at this New York Street. Let's just check that out. That's a good view of old New York Street. That's amazing. So we're in through another construction zone here, look, you know, there's more work. So again, look how many people are coming under here, and it's lovely and cool and shaded as you walk under here. Fabulous. Look at the all the notices and everything on the wall, and them two people there right in the middle of the picture. Daryl's just taking their photograph. So I don't know about yourselves, but I've really enjoyed walking along the High Line here. Look at the plant life and everything we've got there. It's really good. Let's carry on. We've got the old railway line again there. Yeah. So we've videoed virtually all the way along here for you. So I have done a full video of the High Line.
I wonder.
So that's been well worth it. We've got some more artwork there again. Look at that across there. Don't know what the supposed to be, but let's just let's have a look as we walk past there. Look at them. Like I say, from when we initially, years and years ago, come across here, it's really, really improved and it's gotten really, really nice. I don't think you can get anything any better, really, than what we've got here today. We've got the line again running on the right-hand side of us and on the left as well. And there's people, again, everywhere, sitting and relaxing and enjoying it all here. It's such a treat to come along the Eye Line, really. Look at that rock and that head on top of the rock there. Let's just check that out as we go past it. Look at that. And you've got like a track crossover there. Got some beautiful foliage on that tree there, look. And as I say, let's just have a look at this rail crossing we've got there. That's pretty amazing. So Daryl's enjoying himself in front of me there. He's doing his daily vlog video. Say we must be coming near the end now. We are right near the end of the Eye Line, so yeah, that's been fabulous for you. And we're now here in Chelsea. So like I say, that's the end of the Eye Line now as we come down here, and we're in Chelsea. And we're going to head through Chelsea, get the subway and go to Ground Zero, I think.